Hello, my name is Eyal. I am a musician, and today's small chat number four, will be about the ChatGPT, and it's amazing the most brilliant mind of the AI today, that you can communicate with it and chat with it. You ask whatever you want, and it gives you creative ideas. That the difference between the AI, the ChatGPT, and Google, that Google would give you data, whatever you want, give you the information, but the ChatGPT would give you creative ideas. For instance, just now I released my new book of pieces. It's entitled 12 Suites for Recorder Solo, or any solo instrument. And the fragment for it is what you heard, that I play on the guitar rather than the recorder. And I asked the ChatGPT to write me an introduction. I gave it some data of myself and what I want it to write. It wrote a fabulous introduction, and then I asked it to rewrite it in the style of T.S. Eliot, the American poet that moved to England and won in 1948. He won the Nobel Prize for his poetry, and he wrote me immediately in the style of T.S. Eliot, etc. It's a fabulous thing, the ChatGPT. One problem that one might deal with the ChatGPT, chat with it too much, and then he might not want to communicate with others. If you want to consult with somebody, why consult with him? I consult with the ChatGPT, give me creative ideas, infinite times more than any human being. So the only thing that ChatGPT cannot give you is a warm hug and a sympathetic look in the eye from heart to heart and comfort you. This it cannot. So that's the main thing in humanity, is being together, and ChatGPT might isolate us from one another. And about Jacob Collier, we said this is the genius of our times musically, and when you hear his talks and masterclasses, you hear he talks like the ChatGPT. He got brilliant answers and ideas. And we see this in his music, beautiful music. So I refer, especially for his songs, that he sings all the voicings. So like Moon River and Flintstones, and he got the Grammys on this, 4 Grammys. It's a lot. And it's indeed, it's perfect. It's like diamonds. But the main thing is lacking. In our tradition, we say the main thing is lacking from the book. The main thing is lacking is the communication, the warm communication between people when they chant and play with each other. There's a communication. You play, you react to what I do. We see this especially in jazz, but also in other genres. We see this also when there's a string quartet, they play Beethoven string quartet or whatever, Brahms, and they play, and now I'm the main voice, now he is the main voice, and I just accompany him. It's a give and take relationship. It's very warm, it's very beautiful, and if you take a string quartet and you do all the parts by yourself, so that's what Jacob's doing in those songs, in those solo multi-channels technology, that he's singing with himself. So he adds another layer, another voice. So when he sings it, he's communicated with himself there in the recording. But this Jacob in the recording cannot feedback him, because he's stuck there in the coding and cannot give him feedback. So it's one-way communication, which is not a good communication, one way. So so hopefully, but also Jacob is doing also live shows and playing with others. So this is beautiful. This I have no just comment as beautiful, but the songs are like diamond rings made out of plastic. So including those songs that won the Grammy, like You and I of Stevie's, and Moon River and Flintstones. These three won the Grammy with a one man band show. He's singing everything amazingly, amazing ideas, amazing harmonies in Moon River, like 8 musical centers and getting into keys that don't exist, like G half sharp major. It's amazing, and it's very well done. It's amazingly. It's a diamond ring from plastic. So nevertheless, I listen to it a lot. I love this music, but should think it over, like doing it with a choir, a real true choir, not Jacob Collier choir, with people and they chant together, can be magnificent. Okay, so I asked the ChatGPT before this chat to give me a few jokes that the ChatGPT would meet Jacob Collier's. It gave me plenty of jokes. I don't know what to pick. I pick one of them. How does ChatGPT write music? It listens to Jacob Collier's album on repeat for inspiration. Another one. What's Jacob Collier's favorite thing about ChatGPT? It always knows the right chord to play when he's stuck. That is Jacob. Last one. How does ChatGPT feel about collaborating with Jacob Collier? It thinks it's finally found its human, harmonious partner. Okay, so that's our chat for today. And we'll see you again in small chat number 5. Please write comments, write from where you are, which state, which city, how old are you, what you're doing. So give warmth to this discussion. And if you have ideas about what we just spoke, and meanwhile, we'll see you meanwhile, take care. We'll see you on the 5th small chat. Bye-bye now.